If your woman is always complaining, always annoyed at you, and you feel like you're doing everything right, you're doing everything for her, and you're working so hard, but she just doesn't see it, she's not reciprocating the love to you, I can guarantee you that somehow she is feeling disconnected and she is starving for connection with you. So I just want to give you a bit of insight into understanding feminine women, because I know that it can feel overwhelming at times. It feels like women are just different creatures that you have no idea how to make her happy. If you ask my husband, he would say the same thing. So what I wanted to do was really bring you some insight into this. Whenever you feel like she's mad at you for no reason, especially after you have really been trying hard, like you have been showing up for her, why she is mad, the reason she seems mad, let's say, is because she's really craving connection with you. All that she wants. It's not something else bought for her, even though that's nice too. It's not that you need to try harder in the ways that you have been, because that obviously has not been working. What she really wants is to feel seen by you. She wants to feel that you can sit down with her and that you can understand, not even understand, but at least sit with her emotions. Sit with her whenever she feels mad at you, whenever that anger comes on, because anger is, especially from a feminine woman, a secondary emotion. It is covering up her really feeling hurt, her feeling disconnected, her feeling unseen, unheard by you. And this could have been going on for a very long time, especially for her, before you even noticed. She's probably tried to communicate this with you, and you think that you're doing everything right. You're doing everything that she asked. You're trying to lead better. You're trying to do this and that. But it's just not working. Something is not clicking, right? And so feeling unseen for the feminine is like dying. It's the worst thing in the world. I mean, feeling unseen from the masculine. It's terrible. It feels like she's being crushed. So if she's not feeling heard by you and connecting with the one person that she wants to the most, this is why she's showing up with that anger, because she does not feel heard. So she doesn't feel safe in this moment to really be vulnerable with you and cry or, feel disappointed or feel hurt. Instead, she thinks she's angry, so that's why it's showing up like this. Now, don't tell her that, by the way. Don't say, I know that you think you're angry, you're not really. That won't go over too well. But the second thing is, which kind of goes hand in hand with this, is that as feminine women, when we feel like this, when we feel angry, even though there's that underlying emotion, what our masculine men tend to do is try to fix the problem, like find some sort of problem. All right, what's the problem? Where's the solution? Let's get this dealt with now. And while that's amazing, and that feels really great to a feminine woman, in other scenarios, car breaks down, she forgets her wallet, something like that. That feels amazing in those scenarios when there's like actually a problem to fix. But when we are mad, we are feeling like it's us, like it's part of us. This hurt is part of us. So if you are trying to fix the problem, we are almost interpreting it, even if logically we know this is not what you're doing, but it's being interpreted as she needs to be fixed. Like you're trying to fix her. She's too much. She is, you don't know how to handle her. So let's just find a solution to shut her up as soon as possible. Like that is how she's feeling, right? And so again, like that is one of the worst feelings for the feminine, even if you're doing it unconsciously, because you have good intentions to fix the problem. But to her, in this specific context, it's not going to be helpful. Like, maybe you've already experienced this, but she's just going to get more angry, right? She's just going to get more mad in this scenario. So she doesn't want to be fixed. She wants to be felt. She wants to be seen. She wants to be heard. She wants to be empathized with, but not in a way where you are talking to her like a feminine friend, right? She wants and needs, the feminine needs, if you want it to come back out again and you want her to be that beautiful, energetically beautiful and fun, loving woman to be around with you, then she needs your stillness. She needs you to hold space for her, to be that grounded anchor that she can actually lean on and rely on. The emotions, well, sometimes they may be aimed at you, but they aren't. If we go one level deeper, they aren't necessarily aimed at you, right? So it's not a personal attack, even though it feels like it is. She just needs to know that you're there. She's testing your masculine strength. She's testing, and not in a toxic way, but she's just feeling like her nervous system is feeling you out. And once she knows that you are there for her, you hear her, you see her, you're able to hold that space, then she can really let go again. And after that, things are likely just going to be okay, right? As long as obviously you're showing up wanting to, if it's directed at you, change the actions or change whatever's been going on that's bothering her, right? So, when you're trying to fix her, she will resist. I'm sure you've experienced this. She will put up resistance like no other. Because that's what it feels like, is that it's almost an overwhelming feeling where when the feminine does not feel deeply heard, seen, felt, all of the things that I've been saying, she's going to resist that vulnerability, resist the intimacy with you. She's going to resist showing you her full radiance, her feminine love. And for you, it's going to feel, at least this is what my husband's told me, it's going to feel like frustrating because you feel like you can't do anything right. You feel like, why is she not loving me back? Like nothing I ever do is enough. I have no idea how to please her. Right? So the third thing is ultimately she needs this, on a regular basis, not just when you feel that she's mad at you. But she needs your presence. She needs your masculine presence. That is where the feminine can really come out to play, come out to thrive, come out in this loving, playful, sensual way, is when you are deeply present with her and you're able to sit in that, not the avoidance, not scrolling on your phone while you're with her, not thinking about your business or your work, but leaving all of that aside and sitting with her, looking in her eyes, listening to her, talking with her, connecting with her. That is how a woman feels safe in her feminine and wants to show you that love, wants to reciprocate, wants to be intimate. That is how, as a more conscious masculine man who's doing the work, because I know that's the only people that are watching these videos. No one made it this far if they are not really trying to do the work on themselves. So we are talking about higher level embodied masculine energy, embodied feminine energy on a spiritual level here that creates this very intentional and very deep polarity in the relationship. So if you are wanting to stop the fights, to really make her happy, like, oh my God, do you know how incredibly happy and delicious that this makes a woman who's really in her feminine feel, you'll be like 1 out of 1,000,000 men if you show up like this, or 1 out of 1,000,000,000. That's what it would feel like to her. She will see you as, oh my God, like this man makes me happy. She will know that. Even if she doesn't have the words for it, her nervous system will know. She will feel extremely attracted to you, and she will show up as the most loving, fun, feminine version of herself. So I hope this was helpful. I do want to let you know about a Voxer offer that I have for one-on-one coaching. If you want to check that out and really work on this deeper so that you can experience this version of your woman, then definitely reach out on Instagram, send me a DM, and we can work together on Voxer, daily coaching. It's absolutely insane. And we can move you into experiencing that. So definitely follow me there. Look at my links in the description. I'll leave everything below, and I will see you in the next video.